Well, Billy, first of all, congratulations on getting man of the match. A great result, vital 3 points and 2 goals for yourself. What were your thoughts on the game today, mate?
To be fair, I thought we played quite well. Again, a couple of sloppy goals, but similar to Tuesday in a way. But the difference was we had that reaction today, and we seemed to all mucking together. And like we said, 10 cup finals pretty much to get us out of where we are. And we've fight the last death at the moment there, and we've got the goal to get the win, so it's good.
No, it was good. You mentioned it, but we started really slow today and conceded 2 sloppy goals, defensive goals. It seems to be becoming a bit of a habit with conceding early. Is it something as a team we need to be concerned about, do you think?
Well, conceding any goals is something to be concerned about. When we went through that good spell of form, we were keeping clean sheets.
Yes.
I actually don't think we started too badly, it's just they were sloppy goals. I think we started quite well on the front foot. And then you got the sucker punch of a goal and then another goal after that. Yeah. I thought we were a bit slow to react to certain things. Luckily we got the goal just before half time, and that had a few words in the dressing room at half time, G'd each other up, and we showed our commitment and our passion in the end there by getting the win.
Good. And you brought me perfect on the next question, you know what I mean? After conceding 2 goals, we did seem to actually turn up, you know what I mean? Actually turn up to the game for once. Also, second half, the subs seemed to make a massive difference in the second half, didn't he, with Vinny and John coming on?
Absolutely. We're getting players back now, we're getting a squad looking like it should be, and when we've got that quality to come off the bench, it's going to hurt any team, and I thought Dibsy and Ben did very well when they were playing.
Yes.
Try to give us that something different in midfield, that little bit of bite, and probably wore them down in midfield. It allowed us to have the space to play like we do play. I still think we can be better going forward. I think we can create more chances. But a win's a win, and we move on to Brighouse next Saturday.
Definitely. You're pinching my questions, but I'm going to ask them anyway, mate. It was also nice to see another full bench with a lot of quality on there, and we're also missing the likes of Shea and Sweetie, who are not here. It must be good competition for the squad and for the rest of the season, mustn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We're good players. We know that. We showed that last season. The squad's not too different from last season. Obviously, I missed quite a lot of games with work, which can't be helped. Same as Shea. And obviously Sweetie's been unavailable this week. Luckily we've been able to get a win. Hopefully we can kick on for the rest of the 10 games.
Fingers crossed. And again, you pitched me next question. You've been in and out with the team with work commitments, obviously, and this, that and the other. Are you available for the final 9 games?
So I wasn't meant to be available for today. I managed to get off work early.
Well, good, thank you.
So yeah, I've been in this morning. It's something I'm going to have to look at. Luckily my supervision at work seem to be quite receptive to let me have time off sometimes, so I just need to stay in their good books. Hopefully they can keep us off and away from jobs, out of harm's way.
Fingers crossed. This result has massively helped us with the other teams around us dropping points this week. I ask this every week, Billy, but are we, as a team, confident we're going to climb out of this bottom 4?
Yeah, you have to be. If we weren't confident to get out, we wouldn't have won that game. Yeah. We've got confidence in our own ability. It's just the fact of just showing that on the pitch and trusting ourselves on the pitch. It's not an easy pitch to play on. None of the pitches are going to be easy to play on at the moment. But if we put the ball in the right areas and we get people around the ball like we did second half, and the second half of the first half, I thought once we picked it up a bit, I don't think there's many teams who will be able to live with us. We've got a few games with teams in and around us, so we need to be picking up the points then. And just see where we end up at the end of the season.
Definitely. And what a reaction from the fans as well. We were very quiet for the first 20 minutes, I'm not going to lie, but you can see the passion of the fans as well. When we play like that, it's great to see.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's an old cliche, but we have to try and make our home pitch a fortress. We have to try and remain unbeaten. We said at half time a minimum of a draw today. Yeah. We've managed to turn that round and get a win. We need to just keep winning and see what happens.
Yeah, fingers crossed, mate. And finally, we have 2 home games coming up, as you mentioned, Brighouse on Saturday and then Hebburn against obviously our old manager Bobby a week Tuesday. We must be confident getting at least 3 points from these games, would you say?
Yeah, I mean, Brighouse aren't doing brilliantly in the formed leagues similar to us.
Yes.
I'm not sure how they got on today.
They got beat 2-1 today.
They got beat 2-1, so we need to just pile on the misery if we can do and drag them back into it, hopefully replace them.
Yeah.
Hebburn, it's going to be even more of a derby than it already is. Obviously there's a lot live in the game. I didn't play the away game, but by all accounts we put in quite a good performance.
Yeah.
We just need to see that through. Again, they're in good form, but I think we've got what it takes to beat them. We just have to trust ourselves, basically.
Exactly. Billy, thank you very much for doing
that. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.